So all is set for Dr. Fred Matiangi's homecoming tour in Kisii. Of course, this is just the first but really crucial step in his presidential campaign journey. He is expected to use this tour to consolidate his home vote. That is the votes in the vote-rich Kisii and Nyamira counties. Then, of course, after getting those blessings, he's going to move around the country to other parts of the country to support his presidential bid. He's going to start that tour at a place called Kijauri. He spent the night at his home in Simbauti in Borabu. Now he's going to start that tour in Kijauri, and then of course he's going to move around, go to Kisii, go to Nyamira, and then finally finish at a place called Chepilat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day that you all have been waiting for has finally come. It is the day for the coronation of Matiangi as the kingpin of the Kisii land. Some people might call it the homecoming, but I'm officially telling you guys this is the coronation of Matiangi to be the person that the whole of Kisii land is going to depend on when they're going to make the decision for whom they're going to vote for in 2027. This has been a long time coming, and finally we are so happy that it's happening, that Matiangi is now no longer hiding, that he's willing to get into the playground and do his thing. Okay, so if you're not Kisii, I'm sure you cannot understand a thing that Matiangi is saying in this video. Now, that might be a problem for some people who are not open-minded enough. I've seen some people say that this is not time for tribalism, it's time for us to elect someone who does not embrace their tribe and does not want to consolidate their tribe. Now, this video, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You have to get your mind checked, because bro, charity begins at home. You cannot go out there seeking to lead people without having some people who already believe in you. Now, this might not work if your mind is tiny and you don't have the experience in life, but this is the honesty of the reality in life. You need to have a backing. Even for a man to be listened to out there, he needs to have put his family together. He needs to be someone that people can tell this guy can command respect from his own home. And this is exactly what is happening right now. You do not see Matiangi speaking Swahili because he's not speaking to you guys. He's speaking to his home. He's trying to put his house in order. He's trying to show that I can actually talk to some people who believe in me and they can actually listen, even before he goes out there and now seeks to consolidate votes from other parts of this country. He needs to have a backing, and that's exactly what even Gachagua has done. For some people who do not understand politics, they cannot understand this language because this is the Kenyan language. Every country has its own language. When you go to the America people, Trump could not initiate the tribal card because they are not tribes over there. He was talking to the original Americans, the people who've been there for the longest time and who feel like America belongs to them. Those were the target audience of Trump. Now, once he got their vote, now he could go out there and talk to other people. He could talk to the Hispanic people. He could talk to the blacks. He could talk to, all other kinds of people. But first, he had to have the backing of the very, very white people who believe that they are the owners of America. In this case, this is just what Matiangi is doing. He's talking to his Kisii people so that he knows that now he has people who are behind him, so that even when he goes to Kikuyu and asks for their vote, they can ask him, bro, sawa, but where you come from? Do the people really believe in your dream? Kitu kama hiyo. But if you're here thinking that you're going to be just in your apartment in Nairobi and everybody is just going to buy your dream, bro, you are lying to yourself. This is Kenya. And I know it is sad that what unifies us the most is our tribes, but that is what it is right now. I know what the dream is, and of course we believe in the dream that one day we are not going to look ourselves from different tribes and we're going to look at a unifying factor, maybe the economy, maybe it's okay, we're going to get there. but in the current setting, bro, like that is how people recognize each other, and that's how people unite. If you come and try to attack a Kisii, all the Kisiis are gonna gather together, and the same thing with Kikuyus and stuff like that. And that's just how we are made. So it's a matter of using what we have to get what we want.
Mimi nimetoka kwa maji saa hii. Nimekuambia the crocodile is sick. Wewe unasema the crocodile is not sick. Nakwambia nimetoka kwa maji saa hii. The crocodile is sick. Wewe unasema the crocodile is not sick. You know, let me tell you. The opposition in Kenya is completely compromised. That is why nimekuwa nikiambia the Gen Zs and the young people of Kenya, you are the opposition.
Now, the problem with Morara, he thinks that we sent him into the river to tell us the condition of the crocodile. The truth is, we do not care whether the crocodile is sick. And even if he was sick, we don't think Morara is qualified enough to tell us whether the crocodile is sick or whether the crocodile is breathing fine. He should get out of the river. Bro, wake up. This is the real life. And you're gonna see this more and more. All the people that you saw in that picture that included Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo, all those people, the Luya people, those people, they have to go back to their home grounds. And when they go back there, they are not going to speak in Swahili. They are not going to speak in English. They are going to speak in a language that can speak to people's hearts, so that when they come to the national level, people can know exactly what they are bringing to the table. So it's time to wake up. People like Morara, it's time to wake up and face reality. Mimi najua Morara akiona vitu kama hizi vitu zinafanya ajam vibaya sana, because low-key we all know that Morara is a project of William Ruto and he's actually his supporter. These guys are like blood brothers. They operate the same. They are out here just taking advantage of us, trying to awaken our emotions to hate Matiangi, bro. We are not going to hate anyone who has made it his business to dethrone William Samoei Ruto.
Wakenya bado wanasubiri kitu watakachoambiwa beyond Ruto must go. You know, so akienda, watu wengi hata serikali imeanza kuwauliza, akienda ndio mtafanya nini? So kama atakuja na ujumbe mzuri wa baada juu ya hiyo must go, basi Wakenya labda wanaweza kuanza kumsikiliza. Alafu pia Matiangi ni mchapakazi. Siasa nayo pia inataka siasa kidogo, weledi wa siasa. Uwe a bit charming, you know, alafu ukipanda jukwani hivi unaweza kuleta raha fulani. Matiangi hana hiyo sana. Yule ni technocrat, mtu ambaye anapiga kazi, anapanga kazi na mambo kama hayo. So sijui katika masuala ya rally atapokelewa namna gani katika usemi wake. Mimi ningemuadvise ajipange sana na ujumbe wa hiki ndicho nitakachowaletea wa Kenya, because that he can deliver.
The truth is, Matiangi doesn't have to be the best speaker. We are done with speakers, bro. We've had speakers. We've had people who can talk well. We've had orators. People watu wanaongea mpaka wanatoa nyoka pangoni wanamweka mpangoni, bro. We are done with people who can speak fluently. We want people who can actually do the work. We are done with talkers, bro. We want people who can walk the talk. Hata kama ataongea maneno mawili akisema I'm going to give you food, na alete food. That's what we want. We want people who can talk and do. What we have is people who talk much and do nothing. Bro, we do not care about his charisma. He doesn't have to be charismatic. We just want him to do his effing job. And that's gonna be enough for us.
Wakenya wenzangu, hii vitu yenye nafanya ni nyinyi mlinituma. Nyinyi ndio mlisema kwamba Morara, we want you to be consistent. Sasa nimekuwa consistent, mumeanza ati moshi imekuwa mingi kwa jikoni, tutoke nje.
Swali yangu ni moja tu. Nani alituma huyu jamaa? Because me personally I did not send him, and I'm sure the rest of us did not send him. Bro, you are there for your own sake. You're there looking for what is best for you, you know. And that we are used to. You know, we are used to people who go there and look for what is best for them. We know you as someone who gets things that are best for himself. We have not seen anything that you've done that is positive for the community, you know. At least Matiangi, bro, hata kama ni mwizi, hata kama ni nini, we have seen him work. We can actually pinpoint 1, 2, 3, 4 things that he's done for this country. But we cannot pinpoint a single thing that you've done that is positive for your community. So let us stop these jokes, Tuache mchezo bana. When you hear that people should be elected watu wazee, si ati ku-elect watu wazee tunawa-elect wazee kwa sababu ya miaka yao. No, it's because of the experience, bro. You are 29 years old. I wouldn't trust you with my kid. Why should I give you my country? Why are you kidding me? Why are you joking? Stop joking, bro. This is the lives of 55 million Kenyans. We cannot give that to a 29-year-old. A 29-year-old, bro, ukapo 1 billion unatuuza sote. We need someone who has the experience of life. Mtu pia ameshika dodo kidogo. Yo pesa yako ulikuwa unasema sijui 100 million is nothing, bro. Raila betrays us for a few billions and he's a billionaire. We mwenye hatu ujeshika bro, utatuuza sote, you know. Bro, na kutoka sasa mpaka 2027 hataki kusikia Kisii mwingine sijui ana run for president nini. Hiyo story tumemaliza leo. Sijui Maraga, sijui Morara, bro. You guys, if you're talking, you either be backing up Matiangi ama shut the F up, bro. This is serious business. Serious business. This is the business of liberating this country. Do not bring jokes. Msilete jokes.